what's going on? Still in the streets. On the way to the crib. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Goodfellas Sports TV. One time for the one time. Y'all know what it is, man. You know, I was just wondering, you know what I'm saying? To all my black fight fans out there. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, they got melanin in their skin. You from wherever you from. Texas, New York, Philly, Virginia, Carolinas. Wherever you from, all right? And this is just a question in general, right? And if the shoe fits, wear it. Get offended. Answer the question, whatever it may be. All right? Why don't, all right, if we pro PBC boxing fans, right? This is what I'm saying right here. I've never claimed to be my channel based on being a pro black boxing channel. I just a channel that's based on the X's and O's. That was what my premise. Now, my personal preference as a fan, usually I pull for the black fighter, but I try not to let that kind of spill on my channel so much. I try to just keep it the technical aspect of boxing. Then we talking business. When you talk business, we talk business. That goes several different routes. But my question is, if you're a pro black PBC boxing fan, right, and you everything Al Heyman touched is gold, then why don't Tony Harrison get no play? Why don't Gary Russell get no play? Okay? I mean, why is it, you know, Gervonta Tank Davis can do what an Earl Spence can do, but Earl don't get criticized? And this is just a hypothetical, not saying this is factual, but in some parts it can be factual if I wanted to make an argument. Well, Gervonta Tank Davis get criticized for that. You know? That's all I'm asking. Why do certain premier boxing champion fighters have immunity and some don't? That's it's $1 million question. Why don't people push for Gary Russell to get a fight with Santa Cruz? Why is it never a topic of discussion? Why do we talk about the same? Errol Spence bought a lollipop today. Oh, the Charlos bought a diamond chain. We'll talk about them motherfuckers. Why Gary Russell got a fight? We act like he don't even fight. People say, "Oh, he inactive." But if you a student of the game, then I don't have to tell you why he's inactive, right? You know, Charlo lose, right? He lose, and I know it's kind of different. But when Rigondeaux lost, and everybody's saying Rigondeaux was gonna beat Lomachenko because he was black or whatever reason, you didn't like Lomachenko because he was white, right? Anybody that knew boxing knew he was gonna get his ass whooped. He quit, cool. But why did everybody jump off his bandwagon? We rode to Rosedale Park. Why did everybody see if the kids playing baseball today? Sometimes I like to, you know, see the young bucks play baseball or football. It ain't really, well, they didn't start their football season, I think, but that's here nor there. But my whole point is, why did you jump off? If Earl lose or Charlo, we still got to support them. When Roberto Duran lost, when he quit, nobody even bring that shit up in his career. Nobody bring that shit up. Nobody brings that up. So I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled. I'm puzzled on why there's selective support amongst black fight fans and black fighters that's under PBC. You know, you can make a case, y'all defend this fighter and him ducking this guy, but when it comes to certain guys, Tony Harrison a nice guy. He bought like over 100 girls in the city of Detroit prom dresses. He a nice guy. He is. Gary Russell. He got an amateur team that he sponsors, and he's trying to get Deontay Wilder and his team to go up against each other a year ago. I don't know how that worked out, but he support boxing. But why they don't get that support, man? Rigondeaux got to feed his family like the Charlos and Errol Spence do. You know, why you can't go to if this is a pro boxing hub, black hub, why I can't go to their particular channels, you know? Why can't I go through their particular channels and hear about my favorite fighters? Why I can't hear about Rigondeaux or why I can't hear about, you know, Tony? Why I can't hear about Adonis Stevenson? Everybody give a hell about Adonis Stevenson before he what happened to him. They was calling him Chicken Stevenson but if I'm riding for pro black fighters, right or wrong, if that's my MO, and I'm black and I'm giving back to my community and I'm talking about these fighters, hey, shouldn't I ride for any black fighter, right or wrong? That's at least, you know, that's black and that's pretending to be black and don't be no Timothy Bradley or Andre Ward or some shit like that. Y'all catch my drift. You know, people that stand up for their community, people that act black, people that, you know, you know what I'm saying? Until they black card is pulled, shouldn't I be able to go to the Black Boxing Hub community and hear about all these wonderful PBC fighters that's doing great things, but instead I gotta hear about the same three. Instead, it ain't that if you were Al Heyman, if you were Al Heyman, we all support you. No, it's if my boss, if my king, my everything, you know, want me to support Earl Spence, then that's the content I'm gonna pump out. There's no way, shape, or fashion that, you know, you can have 100 black channels and they talk about the same shit all day. I can't hear nothing about my favorite fighter. If I want to hear about Gary, I don't hear nothing about him. If you a black boxing hub, I don't hear nothing about Tony Harrison. If I'm a black boxing hub, you know what I'm saying? For PBC fighters, I don't hear nothing about Gervonta Tank Davis. If I'm a black boxing hub, you know, I don't hear nothing. A lot of motherfuckers, you know, they don't know nothing about a lot of fighters that's coming up. Don't give a hell about J.Rock. Only reason they took the J.Rock is because J.Rock beat Herb because they said Herb was ducking Charlo, which I won't disagree with. But that's why they took the J.Rock. Other than that, them motherfuckers said J.Rock was done. They didn't even know J.Rock and Jamal Charlo fought. That's a lot of niggas that never seen that fight. Never. But why don't those guys get the support? It ain't a PBC thing. It's who I like, who I don't like, who I got connections, who I don't got connections with. Just say that. Just like, okay, we only go support these 3 fighters or fighters that interview with us or blah, blah, blah. Just say that. And a lot of y'all is followers. Nobody got the brain to be a leader. A lot of you niggas is conditioned to be slaves and workers, and your mind is still in an infant position where it can be molded and manipulated. And a lot of you niggas getting pimped. Same dudes that go to church every Sunday, and you share the same religion with the Ku Klux Klan. That y'all put money in the collection plate. Y'all getting pimped. Y'all no different than grandmothers and mothers that's been getting pimped by pastors since segregation was ended. All this shit is a sham. It's a sham to put more money in niggas' pockets. It's a sham to promote niggas promote fighters who don't give a shit about you. Just because I know him or he from my neighborhood or I seen him at the grocery store and he gave me a wink or he gave me a nod. It's deeper than boxing. It's deeper than boxing. You know, and unfortunately a lot of motherfuckers can't see it. You know, and you talk about Andre Ward, this and that. Like I said, I've really never been an apologist or a blind fan of Andre Ward. It's just my personal opinion. I don't have nothing against the guy. I just really ain't never been a fan of his. But they talk about him and him, you know, cooning for a check and whatever they want to say about the brother. But a lot of niggas out here looking stupid over fighters that didn't even cut him a check. At least he getting paid to look stupid. A lot of people out here being apologists to fighters who don't even care. To fighters who wouldn't even come to your funeral, who wouldn't even piss on your grave. But y'all know what it is, man. It's Goodfella Sports TV. You know we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. You have business question, inquiry, response, ship, video request. And our foot's on these niggas' necks. We gone.